I thought Seton Hall played really, really well, and Nova got off to a good start, then really hit the skids and missed quite a few shots in a row. But obviously, they've been playing at a very high level the last 3 weeks, and I'm sure we're going to get the best version of them on Saturday afternoon.
From your vantage point, I know what do you think is different about them that's allowed them to kind of restabilize?
I thought they were pretty good when we played them the first time. So, and that's when they had come off beating Carolina and a couple others in Maui. So, I think it's always been there. Obviously, the Justin Moore thing, working him back to the lineup has taken a little bit of time, and now he's playing really well. So you add that piece to what I thought was already a really good roster, and they're a team that can do a lot of damage.
Are they similar to the team you saw back in the middle of December?
No, I think Justin Moore makes them different. He's shooting at a really high level right now. Hausen is playing much better than he played at that time, and they're really using him more and running him off screens and creating space for their offense because of his ability to shoot it. So they've made some good strides over the course of that time period. I'd like to think we have as well.
Looking back on that film, an opportunity to see how much you guys have grown over the course of the conference?
It wasn't that much fun to look back over it. So we had the ball there a couple times at the end with a chance to win it. But Villanova's a hard guard. They're elite at shots at the rim, and they're elite at three-point shots, and they don't take much else. And they've got enough guys that can beat you up at the rim, and pretty much everybody on the floor can shoot a three. So it really tests your defense, and our ability to guard Eric Dixon is going to be really important.
How big was it to get this longer break before you get into the grind of conference?
I'll tell you in a few weeks. It's the first time we've ever had one this late in the season. We needed it because we had some guys that were pretty banged up that just needed a couple days to let some body parts heal and get to feeling better. And as a result, I thought our energy and our effort, execution was really good in practice yesterday. But I think anytime you can get a few days for guys that are playing a lot of minutes this time of year, it's a positive.
I'm curious what you feel like is the advantage to not just coming off guarding the 5-out offense and then having to jump into.
Yeah, like I told the team in film yesterday, it couldn't come at a better time for us, because chances are we're going to see somebody like that at some point in the NCAA tournament. Now, we didn't know what was going to happen against Marquette, so we kind of had to adjust on the fly, and some of the things we tried to do, our execution wasn't great, and I'm hopeful we can clean that up, with 3 days of practice this week. But, it takes us away from what we're really, really good at defensively. It forces us to do something else, which, that happens in the game of basketball, and hopefully we execute it better than we did against Nova the first time, and certainly against Marquette the other night.
What are the objectives to be on a regular basis? What are the keys to it?
Yeah, you have so many choices, right? You switch it, you get really aggressive with it, and try to trap the ball handler and rotate. Or you can do some gimmicky thing on the ball where you're just giving a quick show and trying to get back. So, but you also have to practice those and get really good at them. And the problem with Villanova, you switch stuff, and now they find a matchup they like in the post, and you don't have rim protection back there because you've switched, and that becomes a problem. So, we just have to get better at it, be a little bit more active off the ball. I think will help us as well. Flan, it's been unbelievable the job that Flan has done. It's a couple of years off that Elite Eight, and they've just kept on rolling since. So it's been a fun group to watch and grow, and hopefully they're saving their best for last as well.
On a similar note, Creighton and UConn are 2 of the 5, I believe. You have both teams ranked. Marquette's been in that conversation for a while. Can you talk about the Big East basketball culture that's been able to grow?
Well, it's the Big East is a basketball-centric league. The decisions that we make in our conference are with the best interest of men's and women's basketball in mind. A lot of conferences around the country make decisions with football in mind, and I understand that. That's That's where their bread is buttered, and in the Big East, it's about basketball. So decisions are made to, I think, enhance our league from a basketball standpoint. And then if you want to be good, you better invest. On each individual campus has to invest and have places like this to practice in, to have a chance to be successful against, a really good group of teams. And all of a sudden you look around and, we've accumulated some unbelievable veteran coaches in our league as well the last few years.
Anything else?
Thanks.